Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general collective reading. It's going to be a chakra reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please remember to take what resonates and don't manifest the rest and leave it alone. Scorpio. Glad to see this starting out in the reading here. Your base chakra has wisdom and awareness about the conflict and defeat, the Five of Wands that's going on in the world right now. You're changing things. You are a sign of transformation. What is in your sacral chakra or your creative spark? Victory and success. Powerful spiritual union. Beautiful. So you do have some kind of power over a spiritual union at this time. Your solar plexus. Triumph. Emotional balance. Angelic presence. Earth angel energy. So balance over emotional loss. This too shall pass. You're having triumph over your willpower to change things. Heart chakra. This is a checkup, so to speak. Heart chakra. Discontent and boredom. It is green. About the light that's being shown on partnerships and alliances. I do feel like you're bored with it all. Possibly with listening to people say, oh, they're coming, or yeah, whatever. You're not even concentrating on that. You're concentrating on your stability, your creativity, and your willpower. So I get it. It's kind of like you're over the partnership and alliances here. But it is the light. It is the light. You know what spiritual union is now, and you're ready for that because you're wise as a serpent now. Your throat chakra. A firm foundation in speaking your truth over conflict and defeat. You're speaking on it. You're letting people know exactly how you feel, what your truth is, even if it leads to this. That is the crucifixion. Third eye chakra. Empress energy. Sacrificing emotional loss. So you are letting go of a disruption in your life that is very emotionally unfulfilling. You are 8 of Cups in that ass. You know that's what you need to sacrifice in order to stand in your power as the Empress, to be fertile in your heart chakra, which is where you are discontent and bored. You know you need to sacrifice an emotional loss here in your third eye. You know through your intuition that you need to sacrifice this emotional loss in order to step into your Empress energy. It is Tower energy. You realize what you need to let go of now. Crown chakra. Destiny. You are a leader, and your spiritual strength is being ignited by your ancestors, so you can show others the way. It is important, and you know this. So far, you're the strongest of all of them. So, lead by example, Scorpio. Because what I'm seeing here is the only place where you really have a block is in your emotions. What is the wisdom about, Spirit? What is the wisdom about? Queen of Cups. You know you got the magic on you. Ah, my hair's sticking up. Alpha thing going on here. There we go. Okay. Little giggle there. Why so serious? So you know that you are the Queen of Cups and you got the magic on you. You have nothing to prove to anyone. What is the victory and success of the sacral? Judgment. You know it ain't all about that. You know it ain't all about. Your judgment is really, really key to whether you see this cup or not. Or you concentrate on the stress, anxiety, worry, and what cups have been spilt here. What are you going to focus on? Are you going to see the cup that's being offered from Spirit? Or are you going to concentrate on everything that's wrong? That's a judgment call on your part. Man, I'm everywhere this morning. I'm sorry, guys. I've been doing a lot of work and I'm tired. So forgive me. Forgive me. What is the triumph about in the solar plexus, Spirit? Resting. Being able to rest. Taking things in stride. Working on your creative spark and your money. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Going after something you're really passionate about. That could be, you know, any kind of work that you do. That is your willpower, and it's very strong. But you're taking a rest right now, trying to figure things out. What is the discontent and boredom about? Wow. So, the swing and the bling bling. We are finding our spark in our heart. Sacrificing the emotional withdrawal that we have already been in. Finding the strength to be on our own if necessary. Very passionate about that, as a matter of fact. So even though in your heart chakra you may be discontent and bored with partnerships and alliances, you have this spark and this strength to be on your own if necessary. You're okay with that, even though you might be a little bored. Throat chakra, choice, firm foundation. Wow, that's a big choice. The Ten of Swords or the Star. Now, I can't say that some of you aren't dealing with total destruction in your life, but you can choose to heal. You can choose to see the healing in the destruction. Or you can just choose to see the destruction. Either way, you're probably speaking on it because that's what's going on. Because it could be the destruction of your firm foundation. As long as you're wise enough to know that your foundation is right here and in your lower back, you'll be all right. Some of you might not be, but that's all a matter of perspective. It really is. Like I said, this is a chakra check-in to see where you're making the choices for the next step in your destiny. The healing that's taking place right now is what you're speaking on, is what you're choosing to step into. And that's creating that firm foundation in the back of your spine. Third eye chakra, where you've made a emotional sacrifice here. A leap of faith. Listening to your intuition and changing something about your foundation. Changing something about your stability. Possibly thinking about going into a new relationship that will be stable. You're changing something here. You're changing your mind. So you're changing your life. You're taking a leap of faith on yourself, which is your destiny. You've balanced something out. And you're letting something go. Lies, cheating, stealing. Possibly in a relationship or a marriage. You're paying attention now. Does it stress you out? Well, probably. Does it break your heart? Probably. But I feel like you are no longer waiting for someone else to validate you in a relationship anymore. You're swiftly moving into balance, into your earth angel energy, which is where you were headed all along. You just may not have known it through pain and worry and stress and strife. I do feel like you are a little bored in the love department, but you are the Queen of Cups, male or female, and you know you got the magic on you. No matter what's happened here, I do feel like this might be somebody else you've been dealing with. And they're real stressed out because you're not. I don't feel like you are anymore. I feel like this is something you've let go of. Or you didn't let go of it. You're still there. Either way, I do feel like you are balancing it out. That is your destiny, is to transform that pain into your destiny, which you're about to speak on. If you haven't started yet, I feel like you're going to take a leap of faith. You're going to sacrifice what was for what is new into this Ace of Wands. Mature man, distant horizons, and main female. I am seeing a significant age difference, male or female, no matter which age you are, whether you're the female or the male. I mean, it could be a male in feminine energy Could be a female and masculine energy. Take it as it resonates. Imprisonment, lovers, toil and labor. If it feels like a job and it feels like you're encased and trapped, that's not love. That's attachment. And it's all coming into fruition as your destiny, but it's a 10. So this is over. No matter how you're looking at this, it's like you're bored with the way things are. That's for sure. But some sort of codependency or addiction's being broken here. And the phoenix is rising, leaving keepsakes behind. Not allowing yourself to be used because you unconditionally love someone. It's okay to love someone, but to be used by that person, I don't think you're allowing that anymore. You will receive what you need, moving on, but there are still closure issues. Sadness, missing you, because there is going to be some sort of separation here between you and another person. I feel like it's another person that can't get you out of their head, especially if you stepped into a new role or a new job or a new destiny. I'm going to get you one of each of the dragons and the Pleiadians, and that will be the chakra reading. If you don't want to listen to me read, that's okay. You can click off and go to the next reading. This is simply a chakra check-in. Balance. Man, I can't make it up if I wanted to. Having the confidence to balance out your yin and yang energy, your masculine and your feminine. Beautiful, beautiful. This is a great reading. Even though, I mean, there's a lot of pain involved here. I do feel like you're bringing it all into balance and harmony with your own self, with your higher self. This is the first dragon in the dragon energy. You're taking that first step forward in a leap of faith, even though you've had to sacrifice something emotional here. It says, what you are experiencing in life now is transitional. This dragon balance depicts aspects of us as a whole, our light and shadow sides. As humans, we show the world our many different sides, for we are multifaceted and can change from one situation to a situation. These aspects could include our compassion, frustration, love, initiation, joy, and so on. His appearance in your spread is to remind you that everything is perfect, even if the situation you find yourself in is pushing your buttons. Balance says, fear and frustration only serve one purpose, and that is to disempower. Life on earth is all about achieving a personal equilibrium, seeing things for what they are, balancing your daily activities and demands with time to laugh and play. You run the risk of becoming too serious and caught up in the dramas that are unfolding in your life now by not allowing yourself time to play. You can call upon my energy and wisdom to guide you to be more balanced in how you view or feel about your situation. You cannot have darkness without light. The sun without the moon. Do you need to learn to to say no, or to look at your personal boundaries? Are they being crossed? That's why I feel like this is somebody else, Scorpio. I feel like somebody's trying to cross your boundaries here, and you are absolutely not letting them. Are you letting them be crossed too often? Maybe you should say yes to things which, although they may make you fearful, will assist your personal and spiritual growth. Remember that what you are experiencing in your life now is transitional. It won't last forever. This, like much of life, is a phase, a lesson, and it too will soon pass. If you find yourself in a perplexing situation, ask for the wisdom to be bestowed upon you. Balance will guide you to understanding, to know in your heart what you can do, or indeed if you need to do anything at all. Sometimes all that is required is patience. I can't believe how these advice cards are coming out. It's like they're completely, and all the readings they're like completely synchronizing with the readings. Let's see what you get for the Pleiades. Wow. Mother, Father, healing, and Ashtar. Howling at the moon. We're only a couple of days from the wolf moon. And I do feel like what you're going through here is very, very transitional. It's allowing you to let go of some stuff, some real heavy stuff. This says, the earth incarnate carries the stories, experience, and genetics passed down from the experiences of one ancestor to the next. Due to your planet going through such a tumultuous saga in times of past, many Earth incarnates have received the work assignments of having to clear many emotions and traumas from the ones that walked before them. Although this can feel like a daunting task, every incarnated human has gone through some element of this process and is often the price of admission for landing on Earth. The end result, however, is in an awakened planet where the healed genetics are passed forward to the next generation for full liftoff. So you're that one that's going to lift off the next generation. With that said, know that all your inner work is sending ripples to the universe, and we, the Pleiadian guides, thank you sincerely for your service. When this card arrives, know that the particular issue in your life has to do with your ancestry. Now is a great time to look deeper into this current situation, specifically towards your mother or father line, and uncover more on your genetic story. Exploring these aspects of yourself and the ancestors will lead to great levels of revelation and remove outdated cachet from your life that will shift the turbulence that once hindered your walk. Whichever parent link may come to mind on first thought is probably accurate, and we, your Pleiadian guides, are requesting for you to traverse deep into this exploration, knowing that on the other side of ancestral healing rests the awakened planet of the hues. A secondary meaning in this card could represent that your family is healing, and communication with a family member in this moment will serve your evolution. So this is ancestral healing, mother, father clearing, coming together, relief, understanding, clarity, family time, and your bloodline. There's an optional exercise here. It says go into a meditative state. Once you have entered a place of calm, ask within if there is any unfinished business or healing needed between yourself and this parent or ancestor. Take note of what is revealed and begin to go deep into any insights or visions. Listen to the situation and attempt to guide any wound by engaging in a dialogue with it. Formulate questions. Continue to ask and ask until a wisdom-based solution of healing is tangibly felt. Have trust and faith in knowing that this process is clearing for the situation to be fully healed. So believing that is going to be part of this challenge. Finding balance in any past life traumas or pain is what's needed at this time for you, Scorpio. All right? So those are your messages, my baby dragons. Please remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.